రక్షిత్ శెట్టి గారు మన ముందున్నారు. 'చార్లీ' సినిమాతో తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి ఎంతో దగ్గరైపోయారు. అండ్ ఆల్సో ఇప్పుడు ఈ సినిమాతో ఇంకా దగ్గర అవ్వబోతున్నారు. ఎందుకంటే కన్నడ బ్లాక్ బస్టర్ ఇప్పుడు తెలుగులో రాబోతుంది. అండ్ ఈ సినిమా అండ్ ఆల్సో డైరెక్టర్గా, రైటర్గా, హీరోగా ఆయన ఏంటో మనందరికీ తెలుసు. సో ఆయన మాటల్లో ఈ సినిమా గురించి అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. హాయ్ సార్.
Hi.
హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. So, how you are feeling that it is going to release in Telugu also? Because it's a blockbuster hit in Kannada, and within short time you are taking it into Telugu audience also. So, how you are feeling?
I'm feeling great because this is, as I said in the press meet, this is a land of cinema, and people here, if they like a film, and the film can go to any extent. The idea is to make the film reach its true potential. So, and when we released the film in Kannada, we knew that this is a very slow burner. So people need to understand this. There are few people who will connect to it, who are who will go by the heart. They connect to it earlier, but rest of them will take some time to get into the groove of the film. So we knew that it has to release in Karnataka first, and since I have a market there, it will create some buzz there, and then if it has to travel, let the cinema travel on its own. So, and that's what is happening right now, because as soon as we release the Kannada version in Hyderabad, every show what we had in Hyderabad went houseful. Yes. And there are a lot of YouTubers who started coming and making videos on the film, and so we started getting a good response because of all that, and it's all organic. So when organically the film is traveling so much, we thought we should give it a Telugu release also, because we'll get a good boost there. And that's when we contacted People Media Factory, and Vivek sir, he's been a very good support to release the film here.
So, with the Charlie movie, you came like an. You are also one of the Telugu audience, a Telugu person of us, and most of the people made you as a homely person. So, making this into also Telugu, and also future coming movies also directly you will do in Telugu, or like this you will be making in Kannada.
I think, see, now the market is such that if the film is good, it will travel for sure. And but otherwise, not every film has to be a pan-India film. There are few films, there are few stories which has that potential. There are few stories which doesn't, probably. Saptha Sagaralu Dati, probably we are not even looking at the north release as of now, at least for sure. We're only looking at max to max is south release, because that's the kind of film it is. Because South Indians will connect to this film even more than the North Indians. That's what I believe. Let's see. I mean, what if things changes?
What kind of a story it is? Means it's completely a pure love story, because we.
Because see, we have seen films like this. We have seen Geetanjali. We have seen Geeta in Kannada. We have seen Pallavi Anupallavi in Kannada. There are many films like that throughout the South, where in 80s, 90s, these kind of films had come. This kind of love story has come. Whereas in recent times, we don't make these kind of love stories, because this whole generation has moved on. But what if in today's generation also there are a couple like this, and if they still love the old ways? So that is the idea, basically. So if it catches fire, I know it can spread like crazy. Yeah.
Is it this generation movie, or as we are watching some tape recorder and cassettes which are not seen now?
I know.
They are there in the movie. So is it 1980s or present?
No. It is basically 2010, 2020, 2010 and 2023. Side B is 2023, today's time. Side A is 2010, basically.
Okay. So side B also will be completely a different kind of story, or continuation of this one?
Continuation of this one.
Continuation.
Yeah.
So most of the cinemas will be watching chapter 1, part 1, but side A is a concept
That is
different
the cassette. Yeah, the cassette plays a very major role in the film. If you watch the film, you'll know. So because of the cassette always has a side A and side B. So that's the idea.
When you are going to make a direct Telugu film?
As of now, I don't have plans because
But
I
we
have
are waiting to watch you on the big screens, right? Directly when you are speaking Telugu dialogue.
Telugu. Let's see. Someday I'll at least dub for sure, because I'm going to direct 4-5 films now, and I think especially when I'm directing, I'll make it in Kannada, because I know the nuances of that language. And it's an art, right? So art, you should always know that if you don't have the if you don't know the nuances of the language, then art can go wrong. So right now I don't know. I can't take that risk. in the sense as a filmmaker, but as an actor, probably once I finish all this lineup what I have, probably after that I would like to explore for sure.
Now in Kannada, final question, sir. All the three Shettys are there. Who are there? You are and Rishabh Shetty, sir, and one more. So you three are major part of Kannada film industry now. So how you are feeling about it?
No, we don't want to call
No,
ourselves
not like a
as a major.
Shetty, not like Shetty, but you are making the Kannada film industry
we-
to come out like a pan Indian level.
I believe every industry has to make different kind of films of different genres, and because every industry should cater to all kind of audience. It should make a mass film. So and me. Raj and Rishabh, we all three of us, we cater to one sect of audience, and in that also Rishabh is a little more commercial. I am also, I try to balance both, and Raj is more towards the class. So in that also there's a difference, but we are garnering one sect of audience, but it shouldn't stop there. To be frank, there are filmmakers like Anup Bandari, there are filmmakers like Hemant M. Rao, there are filmmakers like. There are many more Suri sir and lot many filmmakers, and these kind of films also Prashant Neel, these kind of the kind of films what they make is also is catering to one sect of audience which also has to be entertained throughout, otherwise you lose them.